thank you for coming to our show. We're going to do Dooby Dooby Moo, and we hope you enjoy. Farmer Brown keeps a very close eye on her animals. Every night she sends them to bed in the barn.
Good night, cow.
Meow.
Good night, sheep.
Bah.
Good night, duck.
Quack.
And good night, little piggy.
And every night she listens outside the barn door to make sure that they are asleep. Pig snores. Sheep snores. Cow snores.
Dooby Dooby Moo.
And duck snores.
Quackity quackity quack.
And Farmer Brown goes to bed. Duck keeps a very close eye on Farmer Brown, and every morning Duck borrows her newspaper. One day an ad catches her eye. Talent show open to all this Saturday at the county fair. First prize is a trampoline. She ran to tell the other animals. They were all very excited and jumped up and down. When Farmer Brown went out to check on her animals, she immediately knew that they were up to something.
Huh.
She watched them closely all day, but didn't see anything. When the day was done, she sent them to bed.
Good night, sheep.
Bah.
Good night, duck.
Quack.
Good night, little piggy.
Quack.
And good night, cow.
Meow.
And as she listened at the barn door, she wanted to make sure that they were asleep. She heard pigs snore. She heard sheep snore.
Baba.
She heard cows snore.
Dooby Dooby Moo.
And she heard ducks snore.
Quackity quackity quack.
Farmer Brown was sure they were up to something, but it was late and she was tired, so she went to bed. When Duck was sure that Farmer Brown had gone to bed, she got the rest of the animals up so that they could practice for the talent show. Cow rehearsed Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Duck said
Needs work.
Sheep rehearsed Home on the Range.
Ba 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 ba.
Duck said
Again, more feel.
Pig did an interpretive dance. Duck just shook her head. Day after day this went on. Farmer Brown just knew they were up to something, so she tried sneaking up on them.
Gotcha. Huh.
But no matter how many times she tried,
Ha!
she couldn't figure out what they were up to. Finally, it was time for the county fair. Duck paced back and forth. Pig combed sheep's hair. Cow drank tea with lemon. Farmer wanted to go to the fair for the carnival games and free barbecue, but she still didn't trust her animals. Finally, she decided to make them come to the fair with her.
All right, little ones. We're all going to the fair together.
Bye.
Are you all excited?
Meow.
So off they went to the fair.
Quack. Quack.
It was a very long walk, but finally they arrived.
All right. Sheep, will you wait right here? And duck over here. Here, cow. you wait by duck? Now you all stay here while I go get something to eat, okay?
As soon as Farmer was gone, the animals rushed over to the talent show. Cow was up first. She got up on stage and bowed for the judges, then sang Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. One of the judges was clearly impressed. Next, it was Sheep's turn. She got up on stage and bowed for the judges, then sang Home on the Range. This impressed two of the judges. Next up was Pig with his interpretive dance, but he was fast asleep and the judges heard him snore loudly. This annoyed all the judges. Duck was worried. She really, really wanted that trampoline, so she jumped up on stage and sang Born to be Wild.
Quack, 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 quack.
The judges were very impressed and gave her a standing ovation. She was awarded with first prize, and they would deliver the trampoline that night. After the talent show, Duck quickly gathered up the other animals. They needed to make it back to the meeting spot before Farmer Brown knew they were gone. They ran as fast as they could and they made it back just in time. Farmer Brown returned and was relieved to see that her animals were waiting for her right where she had left them.
Thank you for waiting.
It had been a very long day, so Farmer Brown took her animals home.
Come on, little ones, let's go home. Did you all have a good day?
Quack, 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 quack.
After a long walk, they finally made it back to the farm. It was night and Farmer Brown sent them to bed.
Good night, Pig. Good night, Sheep. Good night, Cow. And good night, Duck.
That night, as Farmer Brown listened at the barn door, this is what she heard. Pig snored.
Boing,
Sheep snored.
baba, boing,
Cow snored.
dooby dooby moo, boing,
And duck snored.
quackity quackity quack.